Hello, guys. Welcome to the first pre-recorded episode of the Breaking News podcast. Right, we're not streaming, you twat.
Oh, we're recording.
We're recording right now. Ooh, so we can edit like this. I could make it kind of like the Bo Burnham joke where it's like, you know, I hate editors. They suck, and then it like cuts.
And then it's yeah, I like that joke.
I wonder how that went. I wonder if he was like, yo. So all the
video
people
editors.
I wonder if he awkwardly talked to them about it. He's like, so basically what we're gonna do is we're gonna like cut, and that's gonna be the joke, so that they could like get the joke, or if he just really told a joke that's just lost to time now. It'd be great. Are you like 5 miles away from the microphone?
Oh yeah, I'm walking around my room right now.
Oh yeah, only.
I'll try and talk loud. Is this good?
Yeah, sure. It's only the best quality for our fans, Parker.
Okay, I'll sit down because quality matters.
I was thinking about watching a bunch of Game Grump panels, because I live vicariously through recordings of panels, and I don't actually go to the conventions.
Yeah.
But I was watching them, and I was like, dude, if we had a panel, it would be the most cancer, dude. Just me and you, and because, see, there's clearly, we share a fan base with people like the Game Grumps, clearly, to an extent. I'm sure when we gain a fan base, it's gonna kind of be, a bit of a more nerdy, edgelord, memester, kind of, and there's a bit of that in the Game Grumps fan base, but we would accept them way more than they do. To that extent, so... instead of being, a responsible panel member and just kind of toning things and keep bringing them back, we would just let everything escalate.
Yeah, I think we should do a live like H3H3 did, where they went to, a comedy club, and they did an episode of their podcast live with, a live studio audience.
Ooh, I didn't even watch that. Must have been during my hiatus from H3.
It was only a couple days ago. A couple weeks ago, okay. I guess.
Well,
Jaden,
what?
Look, this might be our first quality podcast. It's not. Dude, we're not going to be worrying about OBS and shit.
That is good, and that makes it sound more like a podcast too.
We're sitting on
relaxed.
We're sitting on our chairs next to our mics. I was smoking. I ceased just a moment ago. It's like an actual podcast.
Dude, I was thinking, me and you have some badass chemistry. That's the best part of our podcast. It's the only thing that keeps the idea alive in our hearts. Is we totally not to brag, but we have a podcast duo chemistry together, and there's only a few friends. There's only a few friends that you can say that to, because I know some friends, if I started a podcast with them, it probably wouldn't be very good.
I've tried in the past, I tried in the past with, people I have known since I was, 5 to try and do a YouTube channel with, and it failed miserably. But I met Jaden on Twitter. Yeah. And we got some pretty good podcast chemistry.
I thought it was so... I kind of thought it was a bit weird that, a man just randomly DM'd my freaking parody account of Paul the Llama. And was like, yo, dude, you wanna do a podcast?
Well, it worked out.
Did, dude, because I'm desperate.
23 subscribers later.
20... Look at where we've come in such short time.
Yeah.
Only
Speaking of coming in a short time.
23 subs in 5 months, never been done before.
Past all the competition, man. Sushi Speaks is next.
Whoa, dude. Dude, Sushi should just make a video like the Dolan Dark videos where he's not my friend anymore. The ones he makes about PewDiePie and Anthony Fantano. Except for it's about...
Yeah.
Dude, he should just do a YouTube drama one. You know how, like, whenever those guys do, like, the YouTube drama stuff, they always do it the same way, because they, like, sit down and explain. They're like, so, here's what happened. And, like, they go through the whole, like, story of their internet presence, and I was like, dude, fuck you. I don't need to sit here. Like, who buys into that content?
What about our... We already kind of have that. What about our totally real feud with the Gitcast?
Dude. Fuck those guys at the Gitcast. They don't know how to run a podcast.
We've only been on their. I've only been on their podcast like a million times. And they've only been on ours like a million times. But we hate each other.
I'm gonna be on there tomorrow, actually. Oh no, the day after tomorrow. I'm going on.
We'll tell those guys to go fuck themselves.
I will. That's absolutely what I'm gonna do, dude.
I was on the last episode. Ugh, made my stomach churn just listening to them.
Gitcast is British breaking news confirmed.
Essentially.
No, dude, this would be even more freaky to you if you knew him. Hey, let me give some background on this because I don't know, maybe first time listeners. Gitcast is another small podcast hosted by Lots of Fudge and Suso Height, and they're two British boys. And they just, they talk about stuff. I don't even know what the podcast is really about.
It's essentially this podcast.
It's essentially, more tea. Yeah, more tea, more Bond villains.
Yeah.
Well, technically, Bond himself is supposed to be British, but the villains.
Sean Connery was Scottish.
Dude, Sean Connery is my favorite Bond.
He wasn't even English.
And he wasn't even English. He's the best Bond, dude. Anyways, yeah, the thing I was gonna say is that, and here's another one I would need context on, is like Caleb's a memester. He's been my friend since, fifth grade. And basically what we got this whole gangbang group that surrounds this podcast on
it's called
Discord.
Dem Boys.
Yeah, we are Dem Boys. It's on the Discord.
Shameless plug to the Discord server.
Shameless plug. Link. You can click the link there. It's probably not on the screen because YouTube's like, what, you want annotations? No. So I don't know.
You want to annotate to a website that isn't YouTube? Go fuck yourself.
So it's probably gonna be in the description or whatever. But yeah, on our Discord server, it's basically a big old gangbang of, like, internet friends. And one of them's Caleb, who I invited because I've known him since 5th grade. And this dude's a memester from way back. Shout out to Caleb Cross. He,
A.K.A. Pussy Muncher.
Dude,
A.K.A. Mr. Munch.
Yeah, those are his
honestly,
names.
I like Mr. Munch better.
Yeah, because, it's more mysterious. Those are his names, but before that he was like Bill Cosby too.
Oh yeah, he changed his name all the time. For a brief while he was Bill Cosby.
Dude, Caleb, it was great. Like where the whole Bill Cosby thing started from, it's me and him like video chatted on and off for a while because we he moved away and we're friends, and so we do that. And I just went on one time and it's like, hey Shaden, like what, Caleb? He puts up a book. I'll see if I can find a picture online and put it here. It's Bill Cosby looking all Cosby-ish on the cover of the book, and below or above, like somewhere on the book, the title Fatherhood. And it just cracked me up because it was like, I don't know, something about it's funny to me because he's got kind of that rapey look vibe. And something
dude,
about
now that we know he's a rapist, it makes so much sense.
Dude,
like he looks like rape.
And that's where the Bill Cosby thing started with. That's pretty funny. But dude, he made a copy pasta, a Peppa Pig copy pasta. We need to post it to r/copy pasta because
I think we did. I'm pretty sure we did.
Oh, did someone? That's
I think I did. Shameless plug to our Reddit.
Dude, I hate people who just do stuff for money. Also, dude, that doesn't make sense because we're not monetized yet. We should just put like 6 ads in this video.
Dude, if you know how you can pick where you put your ads. If we had monetization, you should put an ad right after you said, "I hate people who do this just for money."
Yeah, that'd be great. No, as a Wayne's World reference. But nah. What was the thing I was gonna say? Oh yeah, he wrote the copy pasta. That's cool. He's hilarious, and he's kind of a bit like, I guess, timid in a way and quiet when you talk to him, but in text he's like ridiculously like vulgar and great.
Why are we saying nice things
gold.
about our friends? We're not supposed to do this.
Yeah, I know, right? Chris is a bitch. How about that? That's a woman, by the way. It's a woman's name. It's short for Kristen. Goddamn whore. Anyway.
Shameless plug to our Twitter. Chris got bored.
That's official Twitter of the breaking news. Chris got bored.
Yeah, send all your dick pics and memes.
Dude, she's got open DMs. Send all your dick pics to Chris got bored.
Yeah.
Oof.
She loves them.
Dude, that's her fetish. It's fairly normal fetish. Dude, I love saying.
I got a bit of a story to tell you guys.
Ooh, I was gonna say something, but I'll halt everything for this, dude. It's story time.
A couple of weeks ago, my girlfriend and I had a pregnancy scare.
Did you actually?
100%, yeah. She missed her period, and I thought I was a father for a solid week, and then I found out she wasn't pregnant, so good thing, and because babies are weird, and but we thought that it'd be funny to tell everyone off for April Fools that she is pregnant, and we keep the joke going for too long.
That'd be hilarious. Dude, if you actually did get her pregnant, you know how much I'd fuck with you about it?
Dude, okay.
You know how much, dude, I'd bring up my baby brother and I'd be like, look, I have a baby and you have a baby, but here's the difference, Parker. Mine's my little brother and that's normal for my age. You have a child, Parker. Like, they wouldn't even have punchlines to him. They'd just be me being a dick. It's like, how are you? Your future's ruined, Parker.
Honestly, I told Rachel that if she was actually pregnant, either me or that fetus is dying.
Oh God, that peaked the audio. I don't even know why I laughed that much. It wasn't even that funny. When I laugh at
something about abortion jokes.
It makes me feel bad when I laugh at stuff like that because it's almost like edgy humor just for the sake of being edgy.
That's what I was thinking about my edgy boys video. Is that really funny or is it just shock value edgelord stuff?
Here's my problem with my humor. A lot of times I make fun of bad humor by mocking it, and that itself is funny to me, and not a lot of people get that.
Yeah.
So a lot of people just think I'm doing the humor I make fun of, but
people don't get that I'm being ironic 90% of the time.
Yeah, it's to the point I don't even know what my actual sense of humor is.
I don't know what my actual personality is. That's Dude, a serious problem.
I'm the same way. I'm the same. Yeah. Like I change with every single person I interact with.
Like I have zero clue who I am as a human.
It's not like intentional. It's not like I'm Ted Bundy trying to lure people in. I naturally, when I'm with different people, I just act differently, dude.
Yeah.
Weird. Wild stuff.
Crazy, right?
Ooh, Daddy Derek.
So, you want to react to our first video, boyo?
Dude, that'd be great. Turn your camera on. So I can see that beautiful face. Oh, you could just share your screen.
Wait. Oh yeah, share my screen.
Dude, you don't have your headphones in?
I just turned them off so you can hear the audio.
Okay. Well then.
Are you ready?
Yeah, I'm ready, boy.
Wait. Okay, this is our first video.
Don't worry, we'll fix it in post.
Okay, we'll fix it in post. Edit. Jaden, you fucking whore. Edit this out.
Okay.
Okay, you ready?
Okay.
What's up, guys? 420 Gucci Gang. My mom took my vape because I'm failing English. And, like, I don't even care, man. Karen, you can suck my dick. You and Shakespeare. I don't give a fuck.
That has to be a troll.
I was thinking the same thing, personally.
The funniest part was like the super, like, just the beginning. After that, I kind of trailed off. After that, I trailed off. The concept itself is really funny. Of like having the concept itself of like crying during like one of those over enthusiastic vlogger intros. It's like Logan Paul's just lost it. It's like there's too much pressure under him. And he's just breaking down on camera.
I feel like Logan Paul was a normal person, but the hashtag vlog life killed him.
He gets on, he's like, "What's up, guys?
Logang here."
He's crying because he's colorblind.
Did you hear about what they went to? There was this YouTuber party, and Jack's Film saw Logan Paul there. And he asked him what color shirt he was wearing.
What?
Yeah. So there was this YouTuber party, and
I heard the thing, but what's the point of the joke?
Because Logan Paul is colorblind.
Oh, I feel dumb now.
I heard Philip DeFranco has the same YouTube representative as Logan Paul. And he asked him, has he ever gotten you to dab?
Whoa. Hopefully. If would that be proof for a god or for the absence of one? I don't know.
But here's the thing. There's two arguments for and against a god. One is no loving God would have made me, and the argument for God is there has to be someone out there willing to forgive me. That sounds like the intro to like a really edgy video game, like Prototype 3.
There should be. Here's the thing, dude. There's an explanation for a god, and there's an explanation for no god. Both of them are Alex Jones. I don't like a frog. That's basically the first phrase that I said there was basically a joke. I think it's a JonTron joke. I can't even remember my YouTube references anymore, but I think in a JonTron video he's like, I don't know if this is proof for God or for the absence of one. He says, like, in reaction to something. I love JonTron. JonTron's awesome.
When you edit this and put after you say Alex Jones, put like a little Alex Jones compilation there. Of like him saying,
like a full YouTube video that's like, top 10 Alex Jones moments.
No, it's like,
number 10.
It's like Alex Jones, like his like the freaking frog skate as like music is playing in the background and the video is distorting. That would be Gucci. This is gonna be a bitch to edit.
Gucci 420.
420 Gucci gang.
This isn't gonna be a bitch to edit, cause see, podcasts, we're not gonna freaking Chris Reg on this podcast. That would take forever. We're just gonna add a few flares. This podcast is
released. By the time this podcast was released, if we Chris Reagan it, this girl would be dead.
Yeah, and she's a fine young lady.
Hey, yeah, if she wasn't such a weeb,
yeah,
I'd smash.
Dude, what's wrong with a weeb every now and again, dude?
Because anime is trash.
Hey. Don't you say that about my anime. I haven't watched anime in a good while. Ooh, Daddy Derek. I have not met a person that can do it better than me, so I feel proud. One day I probably will. But it's
okay,
like
you ready for our next?
Everyone just there's a sweet spot is the thing where you don't release too much noise, but you don't release too little. And most people fall under the too little, which like ooh, you're just increasing the intensity. That's like Cool Cat going Super Saiyan. Ooh. Dude, what would Super Saiyan Cool Cat look like, dude? Would he just be like a gold cat? I bet you anything there's artwork of that, dude. I bet you anything there's like badly drawn MS Paint, like Cool Cat Super Saiyan.
If there's anyone watching this, I want that on my desk by Monday.
Whatever Monday means when this is out. If it means tomorrow, then get it. We should just release these Saturdays, probably.
Yeah, I mean the banner says Saturday at 7.
So I should
Saturday at 7.
So I should probably just edit it Friday then. I can stay up Friday, dude. Friday TGIF.
How long will this take to edit? 3 hours?
Hopefully it won't take that, because like I said, we're just gonna add some flares, my man. It's a
we're gonna have to watch the whole thing through at least once, because there's like times where we're like, oh, cut this part, edit this in,
Yeah.
Stuff like that.
That reminds me, dude. I was watching a Stephen Colbert interview with Conan O'Brien. Two of some of my favorite late night show hosts. I like Conan better, but
Yeah, I like Conan's my favorite.
Conan's my favorite on air, but of all time, it's a split between Letterman and Conan, and I can't decide.
Yeah, that's probably my same opinion. Although I don't know if he counts as late night, but I really like Bill Maher too.
Bill Gnarly. Nah. Bill Maher kind of annoys me a bit. Like, I really like Religulous, but like, whenever he's in, like, Fox, and, like, his show's like Fox and Friends, but liberal. And it kind of
essentially, but it's just kind of it's more entertaining than Fox and Friends.
He laughs at his own jokes too much.
Yeah, that is annoying too.
And
someone said that I remind him of Bill Maher.
I can't.
One of my friends.
My mom said that my sense of humor reminds her of Daniel Tosh.
Who remembers Tosh 2.0? Comment down below if you're a true 90s kid.
It's still on. Dude, I watched
that.
Oh,
really?
Yeah. I watched that all the time when I was a kid. Yeah,
I didn't know it was still on there.
Tosh.0 is one of the only good things still on Comedy Central.
Yeah.
If I remember correctly. I'm sure I'll get corrected if it's not on anymore, but last I checked, I thought it was on. Well, wait, what was the thing I was supposed to be saying, though?
I don't remember.
Oh, yeah, Conan was on...
Conan Colbert. And Stephen Colbert, yeah.
Conan was on Colbert. So Colbert has mentioned in the past how he does a thing where he's like, he makes a cut motion to the people to cut out any parts in the show, and he does it throughout the show so that you can tell the editors. And like Conan does something or messes something up or drops something. I forget exactly what happens, but Conan, or maybe he says something, I don't know, something happens. And you don't really get to see, like, Colbert doing it because the shot's on Conan. But as soon as Colbert does it, Conan's like, no, you don't cut that out. That's part of the magic. And I loved it. I was like, yeah, Conan. Because that's...
Yeah, like, I always forget that the late night guys aren't usually live. I think Jimmy Kimmel is the only one that's still live.
Because it has it right in the title, so they're kind of obligated, aren't they?
Yeah, I mean, they could change it to Jimmy Kimmel pre-recorded. That doesn't have the same ring to it.
Wasn't Letterman? Letterman had to be live.
I'm pretty sure Letterman was... No. There was one episode that was pre-recorded of Letterman.
Well, most of them probably were live, because Letterman was one of the things where, like, stuff would happen on Letterman. Like, not usually,
Yeah.
but sometimes, like, a celebrity would
Maybe.
come in and he'd be, like, weird and drugged up or something.
Yeah.
Or...
I remember the only pre-recorded one that I know of was one directly following 9/11. Like the one that was that night.
The one that he gave the speech.
Yeah.
About 9/11,
That was because there was no studio audience that night.
Why was there none?
Because there's this pretty important building that had fallen down in the same city earlier.
Oh,
Yeah.
right. Wow.
2 of them, in fact. They look the exact same.
2 of them, in fact.
Crazy.
I like how legitimate your tone is. Like, I've actually never heard of 9/11. Like, dude, when did this happen? Who did this?
Iraq.
I know nothing about this, but I can only assume it was probably George W. Bush.
Do you want to know how racist I'm making my friends? I said ironically.
That's a good way to start a sentence. Oh no, racist I'm making my friends. Dude, I'm molding their minds, dude.
I told them the Jews did 9/11. I put that in our group chat just to like see what they would do with it. You know, I like to say dumb things and just watch people's reactions. And they said there's no way the Jews did 9/11 because airplanes cost more than 20 cents.
That's actually clever. You ever know people like that where like they're not funny often, but whenever they're funny, it's like really funny.
Yeah,
and it's
like,
really witty, and it's
Amy
like
Schumer.
Well. Ooh.
Amy Schumer has like 3 jokes that I think are funny.
Amy Schumer is the opposite of that, because the kind of people I'm talking about, usually they're quiet, but like the kind of people, because they don't say any jokes unless they're the really good ones. Amy Schumer's just like, so vagina.
She just says words until something sticks.
Yeah.
Essentially.
Like, you ever see the one where she's like, you guys, you think girls' panties, they look dry? Well, I tell you, they're not. They're soggy and disgusting. Like, wow, thanks 1, Amy, for the image. Thanks 2, Amy, for the knowledge, because now I know. And
hey,
and 3 for the laughs, for the lols, for the jokes.
Amy, I would inquire you. I've been in quite a few panties myself, and I have not seen one soggy pair.
Dude, it's because you date a Catholic girl.
Oh shit, you're right.
I love your tone when you tell me things of like kind of a conceited, like you're excited, like it's a joke tone. You'd give anything to me in that way, like you're excited to tell me a joke, like your dad could die and you'd be like, hey Jaden, guess what? My dad, he is not alive anymore. His brain has ceased activity. That's how you told me about Rachel. You're like, hey, Jaden. I'm like, what? You're like, guess who I'm dating? I'm like, who are you dating, Parker? Catholic, Trump conservative. I was like, whoa, Parker. That's a bit of an odd direction for you.
Are you ready for our next video, cuck boy?
Sure, dude. Oh, wait, I know people like that, though, is what I was gonna say. Like, apparently there's someone who goes to my grandparents' church where it's like, the wife is Christian, but the husband's like completely like an atheist.
Yeah.
That's weird.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I've stopped trying to like pretend I respect the church in front of her. I just say whatever comes into my mouth.
You ever hear the Louis C.K. joke about
Christians won?
No, about how what was it? Oh yeah, guys on a first date are just like an amalgamation of like a shit ton of personalities, and they have no personality of their own. They're like 5 guys.
Yeah. Are you ready for this fucking faggot thinks he can make a funny YouTube video.
It's just a lazy way to plug your YouTube channel.
Shut the fuck up.
Dude, you're co-host of this podcast. Your YouTube channel is automatically plugged. The whole video is a plug.
Hey there, boy. You want to watch this video and critique my comedy?
Sure, and the god-awful visual.
Yeah, well, I didn't film it.
Actually, in terms of, like, the zooming in and the camera work, she did
a good
job.
The camera work was fine. The fact that she was in portrait, it irks me.
It irks me, too.
Which is why I made this little graphic.
You just made it worse.
So we've got another 2 boys here. We've got a happy boy and we've got a sad boy. But why is this boy sad? Well, he's thinking about people who deny Christ.
How do you think about that one?
Your delivery is really good. Dude, that guy's face right there looks like, you know, the face vloggers make next to things in their thumbnails.
Yeah, okay, funny story about that guy. He was raised Muslim, but he's now an aggressively gay man.
Whoa. My gaydar was kind of going off, so.
Yeah. He's not Muslim anymore, though. He's not one of those LGBTQ Muslims.
Not one of those oxymorons.
So we got 2 boys here. We've got a happy boy and we've got a sad boy. But why is this boy so happy? Well, he's thinking about sinners burning in hell.
I didn't like that one as much, to be honest.
Yeah, but you cut off the funny part where they're like, should we re-record it? And you're like, no, dude, it wouldn't be... What did you say?
I said it wouldn't be genuine.
Yeah, it wouldn't be genuine. I don't know why that cracked me up.
So we see we got 2 boys here. We got a happy boy and we got a sad boy. But why is this boy sad? Well, he's thinking about 9/11.
So that was the first one we actually recorded. I just happened to say that as a joke. We weren't recording, and then we re-recorded that because they thought it was funny.
Oof, okay.
That's the backstory.
Wow, these are more than the ones you sent me.
She's really happy. You want to know why? She's thinking about getting an abortion.
Oh, yeah.
No, that's not funny.
I think the reaction to this one is funnier than the joke itself.
Yeah, way funnier. It's what makes it.
Yes, that's too far.
It's not.
Yes, it is.
Parker. No, it's not. Your delivery on that's just great, dude.
Can I smack him?
Yeah, I told you.
I hate women who are like that. I'm gonna be completely honest.
Okay, that girl's fucking annoying. Can I vent about her for a second?
I hope she sees this.
I hope she does. She's like chill 90% of the time, but when she's annoying, she's really annoying. So
no, I hate women. I hate women who
women.
Well, yeah, I guess it could end there, but no, ladies, I love ya as much as I would love a man, because, you know, well, not as much. That's gay. I can't finish this sentence and save it, so I'm just gonna move on to what I was gonna say.
I think I know what you're saying. The girls who are like, "Oh, you said the thing I don't like. I'ma slap you."
Yeah, kind of like that, where they're very like, kind of with like wanting to hit you, but you know, of course, they're not gonna way.
Yeah.
But not only that, like don't get me angry. Like, and I guess there's men like this, but I see it a lot more in women. It's like, because men usually, you make threats of physical violence. Women basically, a lot of times, like the bitchy women, not all women, a lot of times these type of women will be like, oh man, you wouldn't like me when I'm angry, don't get me all angry, and it's like nothing's gonna happen. Susie, you're gonna get angry, and then you're gonna stay angry.
Yeah, it affects
me. It does not affect me in the slightest. Susie.
I love the term, you're a 90-pound girl. I'm a 150-pound adult male. I will curb stomp you without breaking a nail.
Or I'll date you, get you into BDSM, lift your YouTube career off of the ground, and then propose to you.
Are you talking about Armored Skeptic or me?
Both. I'm correlating them.
Okay, so you're saying that I am Armored Skeptic and Rachel is Shoe? Is that what you're saying? Is that what you're implying here?
No, I'm not implying that. The joke was, size difference, means that I would destroy you, or it means that I would Armored Skeptic you. So the joke being, it's a shitty joke. The joke being that there is a large size difference between Shoe on Head and Armored Skeptic.
Well, that's an original joke. That's a great joke,
dude. Dude, have you seen those sick jokes about how they have a larger age difference than a majority of couples?
Oh, dude, hilarious.
Dude, that's funny. It's really funny.
Dude,
we're basically sucking up to them at this point, so that when they see it, they're like, they're cool, because they understand that unoriginal humor is unoriginal.
But if they go back and look at our old podcast, Wizard of Cause talks shit about them for about 5 minutes on the first ever episode.
He didn't live. He did it before we started streaming.
No, I thought it was we were streaming.
No, we weren't. I specifically remember we weren't.
Oh, okay.
You could check it if you want. I hate that stream.
Well, if Wizard of Cause sees this, I'm on your side, and if Shoe or Skeptic sees this, I'm on your side.
What are you, Hillary Clinton?
You're so funny.
I'm on whatever side you agree with.
Actually, dude, Hillary Clinton is a communist who wants to ban the Second Amendment.
Dude,
did you know that?
Alright, guys, that's a reference to our good friend in a lot of quotes. Al the commentator, a nice conservative boy. We had a debate about gun control that you can see. It's I think it's like episode 12. I think it's episode 12.
Put a fucking link, you whore.
I'll link it, you goddamn slut. No. And
do you know how to do annotations? Do you know how to do those? Because I do.
Whatever. And we had a debate about gun control with him, and he was pretty cool. And off stream, he said to us, he's like, guys, here's something. Here's some trivia, some knowledge.
Here's a little tidbit of knowledge.
Did you know Hillary Clinton is for banning the Second Amendment? And basically, like, he tried to move on with the argument, and basically I'm like, dude, I'm not gonna let you get away with shit like that. That is a ridiculous statement.
No, I remember I laughed, and I remember this specifically. I laughed. He said, "Why are you laughing?" And then you, in your fucking accent, said, "Because that's a ludicrous idea."
Ludicrous. And then I tipped my fedora. And then I organized my manga collection. Yeah.
Dude, I want fan art right now, you fucking whores, of Jaden tipping a fedora and that causing a Naruto-esque laser beam to shoot from the tip of his fedora, destroying all creationists.
Dude,
that's what I want.
It's so is that gonna be our fans' names? Fucking whores.
Fucking whore.
I always thought a funny YouTube fan name would be fuckers, but that's even better because that's like an extension of that. Fucking whores. What's up, fucking whores? Another episode of the Breaking Noose podcast.
What's up? It's your boy, Skinny Penis.
Eat some food, keep your dick fat. No skinny penis, we ain't with that. Dude.
What were we talking about?
uh,
Dude, we're doing one of these episodes high, okay? We gotta do that one day.
dude, I'm a clean boy.
Oh shit, you right?
I wouldn't know where to get the marijuana other than in my living room.
Well, if you ever come to Vegas, dab. Oh, you know what I was thinking?
What? What were you
Jin,
thinking, buddy?
you should go to college in Las Vegas and we can buy an apartment and we can do the stream from the apartment.
That'd be nice, dude.
Look at that. That'd be
pretty gooch, my man.
Gucci gang.
We were talking about that right before we got in the stream. I said gooch and I was like, that's kind of has a weird vibe to it. Because Gucci is like something we use now. But shortening it to gooch is like such like an 80s thing. It's totally gooch, bro.
I think it's weird. I think that like slang has always really interested me. Like late 2000s is like late 2010s, I guess is what we're in. And like all of our slang is ironic.
Yeah.
Like Gucci, dab,
lit.
That's all. We're saying those things ironically.
Yeah. It's because of meme culture, dude. It steered all humor into like ironic humor.
Yeah. The internet fucked us up.
Yeah.
Human beings weren't meant to be able to do this.
No, people say life goes by fast. But think about this. It's maybe it's just because we're young and we think this way, but like I thought about for a second how like how young like seeming people who don't understand internet culture are. And see, like they come from the eras that seem so long ago to us now. Like people as young as like people in their like mid 30s don't really get. And like,
I don't know. Some of it's an age thing, but like there's some like old people who are dank. You know.
Yeah, not that I haven't seen many.
I mean, like Armored Skeptic's in his 30s.
Yeah, I guess because a lot of those people are like that because they hopped on it real early, like the internet.
Like Philip DeFranco's old. John Green is in his 40s.
John Green isn't dank. I fucking hate John Green.
He knows what YouTube is, okay?
Yeah, I know. John Green's an asshole. It's mainly the Green brothers and what they did at VidCon really pissed me off.
Yeah.
With the whole
well, they represent like the mainstream of YouTube.
You knew what you guys were doing, sitting in the front row of a fucking panel, and watching politely, a freaking panel. You know what you're doing. Don't you kid me.
I wonder if Lacey Green talked to Hank because she used to work for him. Lacey Green.
I don't know,
she's dating Chris Reagan, so I wonder if they had a chat or not.
But
anyway, Hank Green actually sold VidCon.
To who?
You know, Viacom.
Ooh, Viacom.
Weren't
they the people who like were the main like source of like, oh no, I'm gonna get copyright claimed?
Oh yeah, Hank Green got a lot of shit for that.
Yeah.
They were one of the biggest copyright trolls on YouTube for a while.
Trolls.
You want to watch our final video?
Yeah, dude, this is the one I'm the most excited for. I only saw.
Have you seen the whole thing?
Seconds. No, I only saw like the first few seconds of it.
Okay.
Editing. These are gonna be the hardest parts to edit. Are the us watching the videos one, because like it's not really measured when we're pausing it and all that. I'll figure it out. I'll wing it. Don't worry, we don't have to improve it. It's too far gone.
Okay, ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Okay, give me when you cringe. Let me know, okay?
Alright, make sure you're sharing your screen.
Am I?
No,
I'm not.
Yeah. Fucking whore. No, that's
fucking whore.
No, that's our fan studio, not a fucking whore. fans
Oh, I've seen every episode.
Cue Keemstar clip of fuck the fans.
Fuck the fans, dude. Okay, ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
President Trump is a mighty man, running this country the best that he can. The media swarms and the networks lie, but he doesn't flinch, he's a fearless guy. Get out the way, old man Schumer, get out the way. Stubborn Nancy, get out the way, all you hate.
Okay, I want to preface this by saying I don't really want to make fun of these ladies. They're like 40. It's like making fun of your aunt on Twitter. So let's just like...
That's kind of... No, I feel the opposite. So, here's how I feel. I feel like... I feel bad. I feel bad when I'm making fun of kids. Like Leafy's hairstyle. Because this is a fact that you can find, like, 13-year-old me videos that are absolutely retarded. And Leafy could totally take 13-year-old me videos and, like, just go to town with them. So I feel empathy there. I feel like these women should know by now. I
feel like they're probably from the South, and I get shit for this all the time. I think people from the South are like a little dumb.
A little like, you know, they ride the short bus.
Yeah. I don't know if it's their accents, but something about them that sounds kind of dumb.
You know, Stephen Colbert's from the South.
Yeah, no, but you can better yourself. He moved to New York.
He purposefully got rid of the accent. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I'm liking this video. I'm liking like the Civil War era like tone it's got, like the Yankee Doodle. Yankee Doodle was way before Civil War. That's like
Yankee Doodle was like the Revolutionary War.
Yeah, Revolutionary War. Dude, I gotta get my facts straight.
Let's just keep going before you embarrass yourself more on history. Twitter is gonna rip you apart.
I know, dude.
It's nice
picture.
I like their good visual gags.
Can you call him that?
Okay, first of all, you can tell. I love how like this is like probably really off the cuff. Like I don't know, it's sort of hypocritical for us to make fun of quality of video, but you can see where they're looking at the lyrics to the left of the screen.
I didn't even notice that. That's clearly the case.
Do you think this grandma lady is like in her 80s probably? Do you think she knows what's going on?
like what do you mean by that? Like she's in a nursing home and they just like just like grandma, look at this. We got the lyrics taped up over there to the left, you know, just you know how you like to sing back in World War II era? You know, at the club.
That's what I think is happening.
Let's sing it like she just doesn't know any better.
Yeah.
I don't know, maybe, dude. It's possible.
Let's round them up, one by one.
Can't stop noticing it.
Get her done.
Get her done.
Get her
what
done,
a
dude.
phrase.
Probably,
what a phrase.
Probably because they're such fans of
Toe Mater.
I was gonna say his actual name, but that's better.
Okay, you ready to do some more?
Oh,
we're only 40. We're not even halfway in.
Get out the way, old man Sugar, get out the way. Stubborn Nancy, get out the way. All you haters, Trump's on a roll and it's gonna get greater.
At least they know how to structure a song. Like they've got a chorus, a verse. You know, they got some riffs. Where did they get the beat from? I wonder. You think they wrote the beat? Like they went to a professional studio to get this done.
The beat.
The beat. Sorry, am I an edgy West Coast hip hop boy? What do you call it? The instrumental?
No, like we call them beats here too, but that's not a beat. This isn't. It's an instrumental in this case, Parker.
Fuck off. I call everything a beat. You know, I got my Beats headphones. I eat my Beat stew.
No, it was just funny because of the type of song it is and calling it a beat.
Did you see Sushi's video of the president dropping a fire beat?
No.
Oh, it's a gem. Shameless plug for Sushi. It's a fire video.
We have so many shameless plugs, dude. The description's
You
just
gotta edit so much shit in. I pray for you.
Yeah.
I might get on when you're editing just to watch you suffer.
Just to watch me edit, yeah.
President Trump is a mighty man. Maybe you're not his greatest.
I love that, like,
fan.
shoulder.
Economy's strong and the stocks are up. Never ever see those numbers jump. Get out the way, oh man.
Is it fair to critique their understanding of policy and economic theory?
Is it fair to critique the fact that the older one is not attractive?
The younger one it could be a MILF in her day.
In her day, she has a bit of a Sarah Palin to her.
Yeah, I'd fuck Sarah Palin as long as she shut up.
As long as she shut up. What else?
Like you'd be fucking her from behind, and you could see Russia from her house.
Dude, that'd be a nice view.
And you can see all the magazines she reads.
Dude, she reads all of them, dude. See, let me take a quick pause to talk about Sarah Palin for a very quick moment. This is the sentence I say. I've spent years thinking about Sarah Palin and compacted it into this sentence. How dumb do you have to be that you cannot name drop a magazine?
For those of you that don't know, Sarah Palin was once asked what magazines or newspapers she read.
So during the Discord call, Parker got cut off, or I got cut off. The call got cut off. And I was going to put a visual gag here where it said technical difficulties and all that. Thought it would be funny. But then I noticed people on SoundCloud couldn't get a visual gag. So I'm just talking to you about it right now. And this is when we got the problem fixed. Parker? Hey, Parker?
What's up, boy?
Alright, we're back. So I'm just gonna edit that out. There's a big bunch of silence. I don't know. I'll put the Monty Python thing where they're like technical difficulty. And it'll be a funny lol. But you cut off. Well, I technically found out I disconnected. But what you were saying cut off after you said, after you started talking about Sarah Palin, the magazine.
Oh, I was saying that, I was telling you, Jaden, can you name drop a magazine? Wait, did they hear any of the Sarah Palin stuff, or what?
What?
Did they hear any of the Sarah Palin bit?
Yeah, they heard when you first started explaining the situation.
Did you hear the can't name drop a magazine?
Yeah.
Did they hear that?
Yeah.
Okay.
That was the good part.
Sarah Palin was in an interview a couple years back, and they asked her what magazines or newspapers she reads, and for the life of her, could not name drop a magazine.
Or newspaper.
But fortunately, she knows everything about foreign policy because she can see Russia from her house.
Yeah, dude, that's crazy.
Yeah, can you see any foreign countries from your house, Jaden?
Not from my house, no.
Exactly.
I can go to the beach nearby, and I can't see Canada.
It's not from your house, though, dude.
Yeah, it's not from my house, so it's not as good. But
yeah.
it's close, because I can see Canada from the beach.
But is Canada even really a country?
I know, right? We could continue that video where we left.
Oh yeah, I got it right where we cut out.
All right, well, and start sharing the screen again, boy.
All right.
Our flow. This is
a quality podcast. Well, there's enough in here that you'll make something good.
Oh no, it's fine. This is probably gonna be our best one yet.
Maybe you're not his greatest fan, but the economy's strong and the stocks are up. Never have we seen those numbers jump.
Okay, can I just is it okay to critique their foreign policy, or are we beyond that?
We can
Like they
do
don't
whatever
understand economics.
we can do whatever the fuck we want.
Okay, because I'm
But
like wondering, like, is that too obvious? Like, do I actually critique their policy and their understanding of political theory,
all
or do I
they're
just?
saying is like just Trump's God and everything's getting better.
Yeah, but this is the only time they actually mention anything about economics,
Yeah, they're like
and
the
they're wrong.
stocks are up. Like we've never seen it up this much. Yeah,
Yeah, those are all false statements.
yeah. I don't
Yeah,
know, dude. Freaking they can.
I will admit it's catchy.
Yeah, that's what
Like,
it's. But that's what that's what Republicans say about Reagan stuff. Not only Republicans, there's like some libertarian Democrats that are real into Reagan, but Reagan was real into like deficit spending. So it's like
yeah,
if you dump a shit ton of money into the government, you're gonna get a bunch out.
yeah, he ran on small government, but he actually drastically increased the size of the executive. So did
Yeah,
George W. Bush, actually.
yeah, and dude, I love how this is one of my favorite clips because it actually it kind of makes George H.W. Bush seem kind of cool, while also showing how crooked politicians are at the same time. And it's funny. So someone's interviewing him, like this is post him being like vice president for Ronald Reagan.
So
He's
he's
like,
running for president.
I think he's vice president. No, I think he just is currently vice president, if I remember
Okay.
correctly. And they're like, in the past, you've called Reagan's economics voodoo economics. How has your stance on that changed now that you're his vice and all that? And he said, the thing he said is, oh, I wish I didn't say that. It's funny to me.
Yeah, I've seen a lot of liberals start to like defend George W. Bush Jr. since he said some stuff about Trump,
Oh, that's so
and
dumb.
like we're defending a war criminal who caused the second greatest economic crash since the Great Depression.
Yeah,
Like,
I hate George W. Bush with a fiery passion.
he's a meme. He's like Alex Jones essentially. He's a funny looking dude, but he's a fucking idiot.
He should not be a politician. It's like, dude, you ever see the film? You ever see the film? The great what's it called? The Great Disguise or something about disguise?
The Master of Disguise.
The Master of Disguise, where the boy played by Dana Carvey, his father, wants him to take on the Great Disguise.
Yeah, it's essentially.
Yeah. It's,
Yeah.
it's basically
I don't
like
think
that,
anyone in the
but
Bush
with
family
George
should be
W.
in
Bush.
politics, though. This is a family where the smart brother is named Jeb.
I was actually talking about Jeb Bush today with someone. I was like, Jeb Bush is the most docile Bush. And he's like,
He's
yeah.
the only Bush with two brain cells rubbed together, to be honest.
And I was like, dude, Jeb Bush is like the cool uncle of the Bushes.
Yeah. No, here's the. I think Junior is the cool uncle, and Jeb is the responsible one.
Oh yeah, I guess you could say that because like George W. like totally has smoked weed before, no question.
Oh yeah, he probably buys his nieces and nephews weed.
And Jeb's a bit more straight edge.
Yeah, all right, we're gonna finish this video. We gotta finish it,
dude. We're digressing.
Get out the way, stubborn Nancy, get out the way. All you haters, Trump's on a roll and it's gonna get.
I like how they have checks and balances as the haters. Like this is what it would be like if Logan Paul was the president. Like if say Logan Paul was a Democrat and he had a Republican Congress, his fans would be like, "Oh, Congress is just haters." Dab.
You know what's really funny about that? Now that you mention that,
What?
they're basically saying that they agree with fascism because they're like everyone during the checks and balances should agree with Donald Trump, and there should be no pushback, which therefore means like they become useless at that point. So why even have them there? Why not just make him a tyrant?
The righteous will fail and the evil will fail. All you wranglers better beware. Cause the captain's at the helm and he's getting it done. You're doomed to fail and the good has won. Get out
the older
way.
lady
Old man
the older lady looks crazy like a crazy resemblance to my lunch lady. Wait, you know what? Scratch that. She has a great resemblance to every lunch lady.
Maybe she's the lunch lady at the mental institute where they filmed this.
I love that idea that we came up with.
Get out the way. Stubborn Nancy, get out the way. All you haters.
Okay, I don't like Nancy Pelosi, but stubborn is not a very good nickname for her. And old man Schumer.
I know nothing about the people they're talking about.
Nancy Pelosi and Harry Schumer are just like basic Hillary Clinton Democrats. They're basically Hillary Clinton clones.
Oof.
Trump's on a roll and it's gonna get greater. Trump's on a roll and it's gonna get greater.
It sounds like a propaganda film from 1955.
Let's unite and make America great again.
Yeah, this is gonna be in textbooks one day.
I like how they kind of fucked up in the end. They didn't sync up correctly. Alright, well, Parker, here's the thing. That's the longest video we reacted to, the most epic video. So I think it's a good finale. Because we're at a minute and a minute? Jesus Christ. We're an hour and like 4 minutes right now. And I think that's a nice, good, short time. So, this has been the Breaking News Podcast with Jaden and Parker, a.k.a. 3-Word Phrase and Rad Lad. I have a YouTube channel that I'm not using yet, but I have a Twitter. You can follow me there. I'll put the Twitter up on the screen and in the description. Parker has a Twitter. You could go follow that if you want.
And I got a YouTube channel with only one video.
And a YouTube channel, and we've
I
already
do a
seen that
podcast
video.
called The Breaking News. Check it out.
And yeah, we got that stuff going on, which is pretty cool. We have a big back catalog of podcasts, but they're not like podcasty like this. They're more streams that are like incoherent and like really garbage. But if you wanna check those out, we got a playlist. You made a playlist for that, right?
Yeah.
For actual stream episodes? Okay, we got a playlist then. That's on the screen.
And we got a Reddit, red/breaking news.
We do have a Reddit and a Discord. And we got a Discord. We got all this stuff.
Is in the description, and it's also in my Twitter.
So we got all these plugs going on. I hope you guys have a moderately adequate day, night, whatever.
I hope that your day isn't ruined by witnessing this.
Yeah, hopefully. Cross our fingers. I'll see you on the next podcast, fucking whores.
You're all gonna burn in hell.
For denying Christ.